Hey everybody, I want to say hi and hope you're all doing well. I'm doing really good. I want to show you my version of walnut cheese. Okay, so this is really quick and it's really easy. So let's go ahead and show you what I've done. Now last night I put some Brazil nuts in a bowl to soak overnight. And this is not just spring water. I like flavor. So this is spring water with bay leaf. There's thyme in here, onion powder, cayenne, and sea salt. Okay? And I let these Brazil nuts sit in the fridge overnight. Now, from here, I'm just going to take the nuts and put them right in the blender. Make sure you get everything except that bay leaf. You don't want that bay leaf. Okay, there we go. Now, we also need the coconut milk. Now, this is some coconut milk that I made yesterday. You take a fresh coconut, open it up, drain the water, scrape out the meat, put it in the blender. If you like, add a little bit of the agua syrup and a little bit of sea salt. Blend it up. Perfect. For me personally, I use it for smoothies and for things like the cheese, so I don't strain it. If you are going to use it, drink it as milk. You can get the nut bags to strain it, or you can use cheesecloth, okay? So this is my coconut milk. I'm going to put that right in the blender. Now the normal seasoning, onion powder, now there is a specific combination. I don't know what the ratio is. I believe it's something like 2 to 1. 2 teaspoons of onion powder to 1 teaspoon of ground ginger will give you the flavor of garlic powder. So I'm going to add some ground ginger along with that onion powder so that I will get that garlic flavor in this cheese. Because this walnut cheese, and this is me. I'm a sassy girl, so I'm going to put a little bit of cayenne. Now this cheese I'm mostly going to use for pasta, for like my Alfredo sauce, and also use it as a cheese for tacos, also on my vegan burgers. So for me, the garlic flavor is going to be just fabulous, and with a little bit of cayenne, that kick is great. Now, you also need to add some spring water. Now, instead of just using plain spring water, I'm going to use that same water that I flavored and that I soaked the walnuts in as my spring water. Okay, I'm going to mix that up and add a little bit of water. Now we're going to get busy with our blender. You ready? Volume check. I think I want to mix this up. Grab a spoon. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, it's still really thick. Ready? needs to get mixed up a little bit more. And when it comes to the consistency, that's your personal preference. For me, I don't want it to be too thin. I'd rather have it thick, and that way, if I want to have it thinner, I can thin it out, you know? Because tonight, I'm feeling Alfredo sauce, so I want it to be a little thick. So after I cook my spelt pasta, I can just throw this nice thick cheese on top of it and mix it in, and it'll coat the spelt pasta in a beautiful, beautiful way. Okay, I think we might need to mix it one more time. Yeah, it's very thick. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of that seasoned water, the seasoned spring water that we soaked it in. Maybe just a tad of just spring water. Not too much, I don't want it to get thin. So let's help that out, mix it up a little bit, get it down toward the bottom. And let's blend her up. Okay, look at that. Wow. Walnut cheese. And it's very thick. I might thin this out a little bit more, but I want to give it a taste. More flavor. We need more flavor. I'm going to add some more sea salt. Yeah, the onion powder is actually pretty good. I'm going to add a little bit more cayenne. Okay. Going to help it out a little bit. Try to mix it in. And a touch of spring water. Touch more spring water. I'm glad I got a lot of containers for this. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. That's not looking bad. This is going to be so good as Alfredo sauce. And because of the flavoring that I put in it, it's going to be great with the tacos and my vegan ground beef. Money, baby. Wow. Good stuff. That's really good. I'm so happy. We did it. We did it. That's so good. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in my containers here. And I hope you guys give it a try. You can have your cheese and still be a vegan. And this right here, this is my version, inspired by Ty from Ty's Conscious Kitchen. I want to give him a shout out. This is my version, a little kicked up because I'm a sassy girl. So you can go ahead and give it a try, and I really hope you enjoy it, okay? Be well.